Hey guys, how's it going? I wasn't feeling good last week, so I didn't get a video out, but back at it today. It looks like we might be going into another lockdown here soon, so I got my favorite lockdown shirt on, straight out of toilet paper. I have no idea why people are crazy about toilet paper. There's other things I'm more worried about, like eating. So anyway, what I'm going to go over today is setting up notifications, such as when you get a new follower or something in Stream Elements, to get that notification to show up in your stream through OBS. There are different platforms that you can use to do this, but these are the ones that I use, and these are the ones I'm going to go over today. We're going to try to make this a fairly quick video, and it does piggyback on the video that I did a couple weeks ago, showing you how to set up a scene in OBS. So if you want to see that video, you can click on it right here, or you can click on it in the description below. Check out that video first. It'll show you how to set up a scene in OBS, and then this one here will show you how to set up your notifications so that your stream's a little bit more professional. I will do future videos on showing how to do overlays and stuff like that. So you can consider this kind of part of a series on setting up a stream in OBS. I'm DocValentino. I do tutorials, unboxings, video games, and anything that has to do with technology. I really appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and let's get to the video. Okay guys, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go here to streamelements.com. I will put a link in the description below for this. So what it's going to want you to do is it's going to want you to link one of your accounts for Twitch, YouTube, or Facebook. So this is on my wife's computer, so this is not linked to my account yet. I'm going to go ahead and link to my Twitch account, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm in here. I have a pop-up here. You can see you can also start a merch store within Stream Elements. You can upload a logo or whatever and have your own merch. Okay, so I'm a small streamer. As you can see, nobody gives me any money. I'm broke. You guys have the ability to change that, of course. I stream every Tuesday and Thursday evenings, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Head on over to Twitch. Go ahead and give me a follow there, and then come interact with my live stream. So anyways, I got 10 new followers so far here in November. No tips. Blah blah blah. This is just some stats for your stream and stuff like that. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to alerts and overlays. Okay, and then you can go to My Overlays, and this is really what you're going to do to go ahead and set up your notifications. Now you can see I already have one here for a new follower alert, but we'll go ahead and set a new one up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and hit Create Blank Overlay. You can select a resolution. I'll keep mine at 1080p here. Go ahead and hit Start. So now what you're going to do is you'll go ahead and hit Add Widget, Alert, and then alert box, and you can see there's a bunch of other stuff you can add here, labels for subscribers and stuff like that, but we're not going over any of that today. We're just going to do alerts. So we'll go ahead here and we'll add an alert box, and then you see here what you can do is you can select what you want to pop up in that alert. So we'll go ahead and just leave that all there. You can click into each one, and then it'll show you a little bit of a preview, and you see here that you can set the image. So you can drag and drop and upload images here that you can use. But then there is a default one here. So we'll go ahead and just leave it at the default here. You can also add sounds. You can upload a sound that will play along with that. And you can see that the different ones have different default images in them. So they're different colors and things like that. So really, I mean, that's it as far as actually setting it up. I'll go ahead and change it to test notification. How about that? We'll go ahead and hit save to that. So now that's saved to my notifications that I have set up. So what I'll do here is I'll click on these three dots and hit copy URL. That's going to copy it to my clipboard. You can also go into edit here and go here and copy the URL from there. So either way, whichever way you prefer. And then what we'll do is we'll go here into OBS. Okay, and I went ahead and adjusted my camera so that I'm in the top left now because it's more convenient with the screen and the way things are laid out here. But you can see here that I have a stream kind of set up here. So the webcam that I had set up for this stream is just right here. And again, this is just a test scene in OBS. So what we're going to go ahead is we're going to add to this scene here, we're going to add a browser source. Okay, so remember that we copied the URL. So that's a basically an internet link that's going to link to the action that you're going to want to see. So what we'll do is we'll name this, we'll name it Stream Elements Notifications. Okay? And then we'll go ahead and hit OK there. And then right here in the URL. So that's where it wants you to put that. And we'll do a Control V. Now I have it hidden here, but that's going to be your URL that you just copied from over in Stream Elements. Go ahead and hit OK. And then you can see this box showed up here, and you can see that it's right down here in your sources. You can grab that box and move it somewhere. What I recommend is putting it just right in the middle, so you can right click down here, go to Transform, Center to Screen, and it's going to put it right in the middle. Okay, so now if I was streaming a game, or even if I was just streaming this right now, you would see my screen the way you see it, or you would see the gameplay the way you have the gameplay. And it would all be normal, right? So what we're going to do is we'll go back over here and we're going to test it. So we'll hit emulate, and then we'll go ahead and say a follower. So we got a new follower. Let's hop back over here, and you can see that it popped up. This is how it's going to show up in your stream whenever somebody hits follow. Again, it's linked to your Twitch account, so when somebody hits follow in Twitch, or whatever account you have, it's going to pop up with that. So we can try that again with something else. So let's say somebody gave me a $10 tip. So we'll $10 tip, boom. It pops up over here in OBS. And we can here, let's even do it side by side. We'll do it like this. We'll select that. Okay, so now you can see it over here, and you can see my stream over here on the right. I'll go ahead and hit the follower event. So we're emulating this basically. This is just testing that it's going to work whenever you're in the stream. So here we hit follower, and boom, you got it. And it's just giving random names right now for who's following. You're not actually getting those follows. Okay, and then there are other things that you can do. So if I go into this alert box that we have here, and I go back into the settings, and let's say I go to followers here, you can scroll down. I didn't go over this a little earlier, but you have this alert duration. So you can set that to whatever you want. You want it to be long enough that people notice it in your stream, and so that you can thank the person that gave you a follow or whatever, but not too long that it's a distraction to the stream. So 10 seconds might be a little bit too long. 5 to 10 seconds, 8 seconds is probably good enough. It's long enough for it to get noticed, but not too long for it to be a distraction. Okay, and then you can change too the way that it looks, right? So we had that on the column. So I'll go ahead and do row here, and we'll give that a try. I'll go ahead and hit save, and then we'll do another test. So we'll test follower event, and there we go. So you can see that looks a little bit different. It's just all in a row. The column, we'll go back to column. Maybe. Oh, you can see it's giving us a little preview there. So we'll hit save, emulate. I prefer the column look to it. You have the image, and then you have the text down below it. But it's whatever your preference is. And that's about it for just setting up basic alert for your stream using Stream Elements in OBS. Okay, that pretty much wraps it up. I appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey everybody, say hi to Baby Yoda. Do it. Do it. Say hi in the chat. Say hey, Baby Yoda. He's gonna be sad if you don't. He's happy right now.